This Soundslide presentation is brought to you by Penner Athletic Courts, a proud sponsor of the Aurora boys basketball team. The Aurora Huskies got a second crack at the York Dukes on Saturday, this time for a Central Conference championship. In the first matchup, the Dukes handled the Huskies 61-44. This time, however, the Huskies got the best of the Dukes 54-44 to knock off Class B's #1 team. The win for Aurora marked its third consecutive Central Conference title and could set up a possible rubber match later in the year with York. After the game, we caught up with seniors Ian Borkacher and Henry Penner to talk about their third straight conference title. Here with Ian Borkacher and Henry Penner. I'll start with you, Bork. You just kind of seem to be open all night, and your guys just continually found you inside. Talk about the game a little bit and just what worked for you.
Yeah, the guys like Henry and Baylor, especially, and Cade and Jay, they all did a good job of driving in and getting people to help off, and that just leaving me wide open on the block. So they did a good job of seeing me, and I was able to put those in, and it was a great win. So.
Always physical when Aurora and York meets up, so talk about that a little bit and what it's like to be on the inside of that with those guys.
Yeah, I think it's fun to battle with guys like that. I think it makes us play harder as a team personally, and it's more fun. I'd say the crowd definitely gets into it when it's both of us playing and it's physical like that. But I enjoy it personally because it's like a battle of dominance. So
you won 3 Central Conference championships in a row. What does that mean personally for you?
That's awesome. It's awesome to give the coaching staff what they deserve. A three-peat, and it's awesome to be a part of that. And every year, we hope to keep that streak going. So,
Henry, you didn't have a huge game in terms of scoring a lot of points like you have in a couple of the games in recent memory, but you helped nonetheless. So, what did you see on the floor tonight?
I saw a lot of guys that were ready to step up and make plays. I don't. Anybody on this team could score and get hot at any given time, and I'll be willing to find them at any given time when they are hot because they do the same for me when I'm on fire. So there's great teammates, and they pass the ball to anybody who's open, and that's the great thing about this team is there's multiple people who can get hot, and everybody understands when that person is hot to get them the ball.
Mm-hmm. And one of those guys tonight was Bork. So what did you see on the floor that gave him the ability to catch a little fire?
Bork does a great job of flashing to the open spot when it's given to him. So when all 4 of the guards were driving, they would always help off with Snodgrass or their big man, and Bork would always have his hands up ready to score, and he did a great job catching and finishing.
Mm-hmm. What does winning 3 of these in a row mean to you?
It means a lot. These are my buddies that I grew up playing with in the driveway. So this is just a lot. This one's honestly a lot more fun, and it means a lot more because these are the guys I grew up with, and I love them.
A little different too because you're a senior last go around.
Yep, absolutely. One last time, and it's great to finish out on top.
Mm-hmm. Mentioned to him that it's a small goal and a bigger term goal that you have the rest of the year. So talk about the last month and a half. We still have to go here.
We got to keep locking in because we still made mistakes in this game, so we got to fix those, and then hopefully this propels us to a big finish in March.
Congrats, buddy.
Thanks.